It's Teacher Angela here with VIPKid, and I am bringing you a walkthrough of the Mock 2 Letter P lesson. I've had a lot of my referrals pass after the first mock, and I've had a lot of people reach out to me who told me, I found your videos, but I'm on the second mock, and you don't have a Mock 2 lesson up. So here it is. This is just a walkthrough of how I would teach this lesson to a student. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. However, I recommend you email me because I check my email more often than I check YouTube. So my email is listed below to add me as your referral teacher to get my coaching tips. All of that information is below. Feel free to reach out to me either way. Even if you have another referral teacher who might not be working very closely with you, you're welcome to reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. Okay, let's dive into this. Let's remember, when you're teaching a beginning level student, you need to stick really closely to the objective sheet. Pretty much your entire script is coming off the objective sheet. The prior knowledge sentence patterns and the vocabulary words, of course, while teaching the new words and phrases. So keep that in mind as you prepare. If you start using incidental phrases and questions, go back to that document that you received and find an alternative that they'll already know. Okay? All right, let's go. So the intro slide. Here we go. Hi, my name is Teacher Angela. What is your name? My name is Jerry. Nice to meet you, Jerry. Jerry, how old are you? 5 years old. That's great. Jerry, how are you? Good. I'm fine too. Letter P. Are you ready? Let's go. Clicking as you say let's go. A few things I want to point out about the introduction that I'm doing differently in this lesson than I've done in the past. Sometimes they have a hard time saying their name. If you introduce yourself first, you've already established the sentence pattern you expect from them. My name is Teacher Angela. What is your name? Right? So they have that pattern. The second thing I want to point out is when you're asking their age, sometimes they're going to confuse how old are you with how are you. There's only one word difference there. So a lot of the times when you say how old are you, they're going to say, I'm fine. And you're going to panic, right? No. I really like this TPR, old. I saw Nancy Taylor do that. I thought, that's genius. That's going to help my students so much. However, they still might hear it and leave out the old. So what do you do in this situation? Well, first of all, I would have them repeat what you want them to say. So I would say, I'm 5 years old. I'm 5 years old. Usually that does it. I would say 99% of all students would get it. If that doesn't work, I would use my puppet and I would say, how old are you? I'm 5 years old. How old are you? Hopefully they get it. If they keep saying, I'm fine, just say, good, let's go. Because you don't want to waste all your time finding out how old they are. The point of this is to hit the objectives. You don't have a lot of time to do that. So if you waste all your time trying to get them to say how old they are, you're not going to do very well. So it's okay. Don't get frazzled by that. Move on. In a real life lesson, if that happened, I'm looking at the time, I would just say, great, let's go. And then in the end, you leave parent feedback. And I would say they should practice answering the question, how old are you? With the answer, I am 5 years old. That's what I would do, okay? Let's go. Reward slide. Jerry, when you do a good job, Bug gets a leg. Leg. Oh. They think this is hilarious, by the way. If you have the game Cooties, use this. Sometimes they fall out. Oh my gosh. I've had kids laugh till they cry because the bug's leg will fall out. And I'll do this. Oh my gosh, they think it's funny. So anyway, bug gets a leg. They're super motivated by that. I don't have a way to display it so they can see. Maybe I should get Velcro and put Velcro on my shoulder. That would be funny. We'll see what I can do about that. Bug gets a leg. Good job, Jerry. Bug gets a leg. Click. Ready for the hello song? Side note, I am a piano teacher. I've been playing the piano for more than 20 years, and I teach private piano lessons. So a lot of these kids play the piano, and I love it. And sometimes we play songs for each other. So I can't bring my piano here. My piano's over there, but I'm always scared to turn my camera, so I use my kid's xylophone. But here's the hello song. Are you ready? I will do this for them, and they will love it. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? I'm fine, fine, fine. I'm fine, fine, fine. That's the hello song, just so you know. The way I would teach it to the kids is one line at a time. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? I'm fine, fine, fine. I'm fine, fine, fine. Good job. I don't have a B on my xylophone, so I have to improvise that note. Anyways, good fun on the xylophone. Side note, if you have this and you have any musical ability, this is like a full scale. You can do some good songs that'll impress your kids. Listen to this. Does anyone recognize that theme song if you're a mom or a dad? Little Einsteins. My kids think I'm pretty cool because I could do that. All right, hello song. Good job. Bug leg. Bug leg. Click. Okay. The alphabet chant. Go right into it. A is for apple. A, a, a. They might struggle to do that whole line, so that I would say A is for apple. A, a, a. Side note, this is not a song, but I find when I put rhythm and melody to a chant or even sentences, they learn it better. I do it to almost everything. What is your favorite meal? Just moving your voice up and down helps them. So do that, okay? B is for banana. B, b, b. M is for muffin. Mm, mm, mm. A is for ant. A, a, a. B is for bird. B, b, b. M is for monkey. Mm, mm, mm. Good job. That was a review, so it shouldn't take that long. Good job! Click! Okay, this is a review, so this shouldn't take very long either. I would start out by circling A and saying A. A makes the sound ah. Good job! Then I would clear it and circle it again and say big A. Then I'd circle a small one, small A. Draw a line, and maybe I'll use these or a whiteboard. Big A, small a, draw a line. Draw a line. You might need to use your mouse. Draw a line. You draw it as many times as you need. Clear. Draw a line. Clear. Draw a line. Good job. Use your mouse. Do what you got to do. Next letter, circle it. And you can circle it and say, what do you see? They might know the letter M. M. M makes the sound mm. Good. Big M, small m. Draw a line. Good job. They're getting the hang of it. They're going to do this by themselves. B. B makes the sound B. Good job. Big B, small b. Draw a line. Good job. Next. All right, the circle it slide. If you check the lesson objectives, you'll see that all of these pictures are prior knowledge. They know what they are. So you can circle the ant, you can circle the bicycle, you can circle the mouse and say, what do you see? Mouse. I see a mouse. Good job. Mouse. Mouse starts with This is on the list of objectives. So then you have M and A on both sides. You can circle both of them or hold them up and say, which one starts with circle, mouse. Good job. That's the pattern I would use because it hits those sentence patterns that they know. Which one starts with whatever mouse starts with, right? We'll do ant, for example. What do you see? I see an ant. Ant starts with ah. Yes. Circle. Ah. 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 Good job. Okay, that's how I do it. Those are the phrases you want to use according to their prior knowledge, all right? Good job. Switch. I would start this one by saying the answers, so that when you ask the question, they already know how to answer it. So I would circle the sad one and say, I'm sad. Good job. Circle the next one. I'm fine. Good job. Circle the last one. I'm happy. Good job. So when you ask the question, how are you? Circle one of the pictures so they know what to say. Otherwise, they're left with 3 options and they're not exactly sure how to answer. So I would say, how are you? Circle the happy one. Hopefully they say, I'm happy. If not, you say, I'm happy. Good job. Then circle another one. They've already gone through it, so they know. So go through each of those. Good job. Oh. Bug, leg, bug, leg, and sometimes I'll count them. 2 bug legs. 1, 2. Good job. Clicking. P. 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 Good job. Circle the big P. Big P. Circle a small one. Small P. P makes the sound P, P, P. Good job. That's it. Remember, P is not P. We don't say pig or I want to take a nap. There's no A lot of them have that problem, and it's because we don't teach the phonetics correctly. I would suggest you review some YouTube videos that teach synthetic phonics so that you make sure you're teaching those letter sounds correctly. P, nap. It's a whisper pretty much. Nap. P. If you're not sure, say a word with that letter in it, especially the letter at the end, and then isolate it from that word. How do you say nap? Is it take a nap? Maybe if you're my 4-year-old, it's take a nap. That was it, right? There you go. The next one, tracing. Oh, good Lord. Getting the kids to trace can be so difficult because they don't understand that they can also write. Have a mouse. This one does not even work on my computer. It's a laptop. But usually they have a mouse. So I go like this and I show them. Clicking. Click. Can I tell you another trick that usually works? If they're not getting it, if you're saying, draw a P, trace a P, and you're doing it over and over, some of them do it in the air like with me. They're like, what am I doing? I scribble all over. Any 5-year-old wants to scribble. So I just take my mouse and I click and I go, draw! And I draw so aggressively and they love it, especially trial students. Making trial classes fun will win them over. So that's how you get them to draw. First, do it yourself. Draw. Draw. Draw P. They already know the command draw a line to the, so draw is part of their prior knowledge. So that's why I say draw P while I do it. I draw P, then I say, Jerry, you draw P. I'll say, you draw P. Usually they get it. Good job. Big P. Jerry, you draw small p. P makes the sound P. Good job. I would say that after they trace each one. So I would trace big P and tell them, you draw P. Good job. P makes the sound P. Good job. Draw small p. They might say it by themselves. P makes the sound P. P. Good job. Switch. This is the fun one. Panda. 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 What sound does panda start with? They might say nothing. They might say p. And then you want them to say, panda starts with p. Good job! I'm not going to reward them till we get through all these vocab slides. So we're going to do panda, pepper, and pig, and then they'll get a reward. Good job! Circle. Pepper. 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 What sound does pepper start with? Pepper starts with P. Good job! And they might get them by themselves because you've already explained the sentence pattern with panda. So you say, good job, and you go to pig. For pig, I'm going to bust out one of the best props I have. A magnifying glass. I use this for almost every lower level lesson and they love it, especially for my face because they learn the parts and I'll say, these are my eyes. And I'll show them my eyes so big. Ooh, my nose or my mouth. This is my mouth! Oh my gosh, they lose it. Not a bad investment. My pig is really small, so I can hold it up, but it gets clearer if I do this. So I'm gonna say, pig, pig, pig. What sound does pig start with? Pig starts with P. Good job! I might do something silly. Pig! Good job! Bug gets a leg. 3 legs. 1, 2, 3. Good job! 3 legs. If your mentor says that's incidental language, I'm sorry. In real life, that would not go over a student's head. if you very clearly counted 1, 2, 3. They understand the concept of counting. That's not a concept only relevant to English, I promise. So, we've gone through pig, app. So, you did this with axe in Mock 1. I use my whiteboard for this when you start combining them, but I wouldn't at first. Right when I get to this, I would circle the A and say, ah. Draw a line, circle the P. Puh. Draw a line, circle them together. App. Good job. Now is when I would use my whiteboard. I don't have an eraser. And I would have app already written. Or, you know what a lot of my referrals who have passed have done? Is they've used magnetic letters and they'll have app with magnets and then they'll have it like this. B. App. Bap. Good job! Isn't that brilliant? That would totally work. I've never done that in a lesson with a student, but I have one that's really young and struggles with reading. And when I Skyped with one of my mentees, referral teachers, referees, someone I'm helping, they busted out their magnetic letters. I think it was Emily. Emily, shout out to you. That was a genius idea. Emily got hired after her Mock 2, and she has YouTube videos now helping people in Florida or anywhere. She's brand new and is fresh through the process, so go check out Emily's videos. Also, another shout out to one of my referrals that got hired. She made me this. Isn't that sweet? I feel so legit in this shirt. Yeah. Pretty awesome, huh? Shout out to Lisa in Oregon. Thanks for the shirt. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing, but with map. So I would start here and say, ah. Puh. App. Good job. App. Map. Good job, Jerry. Bug. Uh-oh. Gets a leg. Four legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Activity time! Activity time! High five! High five! Yes! Odd one out. Draw on the slide for this one. I would start with the P and circle it and say, what do you see? Pig! What sound does pig start with? P. I just heard a really loud crashing upstairs. I've drawn the P above the pig, so then I'm going to circle Panda. Say, what do you see? Panda. What sound does panda start with? P. I write the P. So now I have two P's next to each other. What do you see? Monkey? Does monkey start with P? And maybe hold it up. P? No. Circle monkey. Different. Different. No P. Different. Okay? My suggestion for this is to have your own P props around. Come up with your own. But try to get them to look around and find something that starts with P first. So I would get to this and I'd hold this up. Maybe I would circle the one on the screen first. And I would circle it and say, pen. Pen. Then I hold mine up. Pen. What sound does pen start with? Pen starts with P. Good job! Then I would look around and say, what do you see? Which one starts with P? P? Maybe if they're not getting it, grab an example. Not a panda. Pumpkin starts with P. Good job. What else starts with P? They should look around and grab something. Whatever starts with P. Princess starts with P. Good job. Pony starts with P. So many little girls that I teach love My Little Pony. So they will probably say, Pinkie Pie! They know. So anyway, have your own examples handy, but hopefully that works. So you are supposed to elicit the answers from them, but you really need to stick to those sentence patterns that they already know. That's why I recommend looking around and saying, even, can you see P? Or, so can you see P? What do you see that starts with P? So that is a word they don't really know that well. But what do you see and starts with P? They do know. So again, you're eliciting that command that they don't know. So get creative on this one, but have your own backups ready, okay? Again, don't get frazzled if they don't understand. This is a difficult one. All else fails, default to the sentence patterns they know. Circle the pen. What do you see? Pen starts with P. So those are my suggestions for this slide. Good job! Bug leg. Oh, I'm supposed to have 5. This bug is hilariously ridiculous. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bug legs. Good job. Click. Sit and stand is a fun one. So this is not about teaching the letter sound. This is about if they can identify the vocabulary words. So I would start by getting one wrong, and you need to model this first. So I would circle the pig and say, panda? No, panda. Stand up. Stand up. And you stand up. Stand up. And then I would circle it and say, pig? Pig, sit down. Sit down. Good job. Go to the next one. Circle the panda. Panda? Panda, sit down. Circle the muffin. Banana? Banana? Stand up. Stand up. No. And then ask them, what do you see? I see a muffin. Yes, muffin. Good job. Circle pepper. And say, apple? No, stand up! Stand up! What do you see? I see a pepper! Good job! Yes, switching slides. Now, this one's easy, I feel like. Any actual student would figure this out pretty fast. I would circle the big P. I would say, big P. Then I would say, can you see small p? No. Draw small p. I would draw it. Draw small p. Clear it. Jerry, draw small p. Good job. What do you see? Big B. Can you see small b? Draw small b. Good job. Circle the little small m. What do you see? Small m. Can you see big M? Draw big M. You want them to be talking this whole time, by the way. These videos are sometimes difficult to demonstrate output, which is important. And everything I'm saying they should be repeating. Big P. Can you see small p? No, draw small p. Small p. They need to be saying small p. Big P, small p. They need to be repeating, okay? Make sure that output is correct. Okay. This one is not as hard as it looks or it seems. Most students I get, they do this super fast. I start with the P in the middle. Circle it. P. What sound does P make? P makes a sound. P. Good job. Here's how I would do this one. You can't go through all those pictures at once and expect them to remember. A lot of these are new words, right? I would take 2 or 3 at a time. I would circle pig, bicycle. Those are both circled or underlined. Which one starts with P? That is a sentence pattern, so they know that. Which one starts with P? You can print out pictures, you can hold up props. Which one starts with P? And they're going to say, pig starts with P. Good job. Go through banana and pepper. What do you see? Banana. I see a banana. What do you see? What do you see? I see a pepper. Clear. Which one starts with P? Pepper starts with P. Good job. And I would do the last 3, right? Because there's only one P sound there. So circle. What do you see? I see a panda. What do you see? I see a muffin. What do you see? I see a monkey. Good job. Which one starts with P? Panda starts with P. Good job. Yes. Click. This picture is funny, isn't it? So this one, I would start by saying, what do you see? And they're going to start saying whatever they want. Pig, panda, pepper. This is a chance to practice the phrases that they're supposed to know. So panda starts with P, pig starts with P, or if they just say it, you can say, what sound does panda start with? Panda starts with P. Good job. You can say, sleeping panda. Circle it. Sleeping. Sleeping panda. Good job. Closing song. Grab your xylophone. Goodbye. See you next time. Might need to break it up. Goodbye. See you next time. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Good job. Bug leg. There it is. Bug leg. 6 bug legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bug legs. Good job, Jerry. Goodbye, Jerry. Good luck on your Mock 2. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me with questions. Again, my email address is written below. You can leave a comment. I will respond to it, but it might take me a while. So if you have an urgent question, or any question, send me an email. If you have found my videos helpful and haven't added a referral teacher, I'd appreciate if you added me and gave me some credit for it, because VIPKid rewards their teachers for successful hires. So the information to do that is below. If you have any questions about VIPKid in general, perhaps you're not a teacher yet and are just seeking out the company, feel free to reach out to me and I'll share a little bit about my experience. Check out my other videos. More will be to come. And if you have any suggestions for videos, let me know. Send me an email, drop me a comment. Please subscribe so you can see all my new videos that come out. And good luck. Happy teaching.